laboratory of bombastic. Kill a hill giant. Well, quick save. Sword out. Let's go find the giant. Face me, giant. He didn't. He did not face me. He was just looked up and pressed for 1 hour. Now kill. You wake up. Still no giant. I mean, I'm in the right place. In the laboratory. It says in there. Is the laboratory of Bombastia like a dungeon? Which means I need to find a entrance. Let's see if this entrance to a dungeon. It is! The daylight reveals bloodstains. Go! You guys ready? I'm ready. Now, I have been leveling up my it's coming on 23%, which is not great. Especially when my long blade is 51%. And long blade I think is governed by agility. I'm going to see what happens if I equip the this. Just for a bit. Just to see if it works, you know? It might be good, might not be good. But we are killing a giant, and this is a hammer. So that makes sense. I need some light. That's what I need. I have one torch. I have lit the torch. I have one torch remaining. Here we go. Do I have smaller dungeons enabled? No. I could enable it, but I'm not going to. Secret door there? I'm pretty sure there isn't, mate. I mean, I'll look, but pretty sure there isn't. Oh! I'm silenced. That's fine. Silence me all you wish. I will slap you. Dragon scales. Could be valuable. We'll take them. That was a good smack, wasn't it? I think it was a pretty good smack. Somewhere down here there is a giant. This is way too many. Oh, okay. Wow, the vampiric nature of this hammer is amazing. Did you see how much health that hammer hit stole? That was incredible. God damn. I just stole a lot of health. Another bestiary book. Bestiary. A rare symbol. Cannot carry any more stuff. I'm carrying a lot of things. You can break doors open, by the way, which is pretty cool. Now I'm going to assume that you level up your weapon skill by using that weapon. Am I right or wrong on that? Yeah, my health is to the left of the green bar. And it is not great. Come on. It's the one bar you can't see. Got him. Give me the gold. How much gold? I've got 2,000 pieces of gold on me. I think I might need to purchase a cart so I can carry more gold. Is that a dead donkey? It is. I need to switch
7,000
to this because it just hits way faster. Oh, cool. Torture device. Nice. Didn't even realise. That looks pretty brutal. It really does. And if you walk at it, you start shaking the screen. Cool. I'm going to have a quick... Oh, can't rest because there are enemies nearby. Rest until fully healed. Now, one thing we have to remember is that I have a limit on finding this giant. In fact, if I open the 3D map and zoom out, we can't even see the room that the giant's meant to be in. We just know he's in this dungeon somewhere. So let's go and find a giant. Did I not buy a heal? So I have every single magic skill in the miscellaneous section. This means I can't join the magic guild. I can't join the mages guild at all. So I can't buy spells at all. I don't have any health potions. That's it. And that's where we are now. I can't join the Mages Guild. I don't have the open spell. I don't have fly. I don't have swimming. I don't have any magic skills. What I have is a sword and a can-do attitude. That's what I have. I have not bought a single health potion. I'm not going to buy any more. I'm just going to use this sword, take as much gold as I can. I need to go and buy a cart. I can't. I'm maxed out. Because gold has weight, I physically cannot carry any more gold. I also can't buy the recall spell, which means yeah, that means that if I need to leave a dungeon, I need to remember the route into that dungeon and just follow the whole route all the way around. I'm going to go and buy a cart, because a cart increases your carrying capacity. You can get a letter of credit, can't you, if you use the bank? But I'm also pretty convinced that the bank is a problem because it doesn't give you as much gold back as you put in. What happens to the Vampire Lifesteal Warhammer? I'm not good enough at the Warhammer. I'm going to go to Arkwich to the south. It's 1 day travel time, which is fine. I've got enough time to spare to do this, to then try and go back and kill the giant. I am not a crypto bro. Stealth is improved, running has improved, critical strike has improved. We are 40%. 94 agility, god damn, okay.
Good fight.
We're doing decent with this. I'll put the weapon away. Let's see what this little threat. I was going to say, god damn, is that it? Gotta be real. I need a general store, first of all. Hoping there's a general store in this town somewhere. I'm not going to get a
I just slaughtered that guy.
You can get them in the game, but I'm not going to. If I were a general store, where would I be? So
He only had one little doubloon, but that's alright.
excellent. All I need is a shop. Give me a good shop. Beautiful. You. Alright, let me sell you things, my friend. Sell. Why don't you want any of the things I've got on me? Have these books. You can sell those for a lot, to be fair. Sell. And now let me see what I can purchase. A cart, you say? A small cart. And a horse. We could have a hunts if we needed to. I'm going to buy this cart. Buy. 1,137. Lovely. That should... Okay, so my carrying capacity in the wagon is now 750. So does that mean... How do I put stuff? Ah, there we go. And is that... Oh no, that's just equipping again. Do I move to the wagon? Beautiful. And that's a small wagon. Why can't I sell these things? Is it because the condition is worn? It's because they don't want them anymore. Have you got to sell them to like a specific thing? I get you've got to sell them to a specific thing, haven't you? Specific merchant. Okay, so, stuff in the wagon. Magic items, you can stay, that's fine. Spellbook may as well go in the wagon, I'm not using it. Can the wagon go in the wagon? No. Ingredients, yeah, you can go in the wagon. Get in the wagon, my friends. Now, what else have you got in this shop that I may be able to make use of? There's another wagon. I'm guessing you can't have two. There's a lantern and oil. I will buy a lantern and I will buy some oil. That's probably a good thing to have when I am in the dungeon. Let's buy a torch. Let's buy that. Yep, that seems fine to me. A peasant blouse? No, I'm good. I am good. How's that shot? Remember, different shelves have different things on them. Buy some more oil. And whatever the shelf over here is. Ooh, a main katana. Some more oil. First. That, I feel, was a good use of time and money. You light the lantern. Info, lantern. Info, oil. Okay, let's use... You douse the lantern. That's good. That means we've got something... Oh, you can change the symbol up here, that's cool. That means you've got something that can give us light in any dungeon we're in. That's massive. That's genuinely massive. When you go to Riyadh travel options, consider getting configurable armor progression. It balances armor to be more in the moral, which would be useful if you have forbidden plate armor. I can't wear plate armor, unfortunately. You can only wear leather and chain, and there is no tiers. When you have travel options installed, go to settings and elect player controlled in this travel.
Good fight.
Page. I will do. I will sort that out. That'll be the next thing. That'll be the first thing we do for next week. But for the rest of this playthrough, right now, I want to
2 in a row, baby!
On training. Because I really want to be able to use the Badass Warhammer. And the Badass Warhammer involves finding a Temple of Stendar. Where is the nearest Temple of Stendar? Because Temple of Stendars have blunt weapon training, don't they? You. Where is the nearest Temple of Stendar? I think they have one in Longtry. Well, let's see how far Long Try is from where we currently are. In fact, I can just do this and leave temples on, can't I? So, where am I? I'm there. This is cool. Just keep moving around like this to find it. Where is Long Try? Right, find. Oh my god, okay. Right, we're going all the way over there. Would I wear a real armor? Absolutely. If I can find a way to do it. How do I like the game so far? I really enjoy it. Obviously, I'm using a lot of mods to make it much, much different to the way it would have naturally been. But I am genuinely really enjoying the process of being told, hey, go and do that. And I'm like, okay. It's rough in the beginning, don't get me wrong. The beginning of this game is rough. But the rest of it, pretty goddamn good. Right, so I have nothing in my wagon that he wants to buy, which is very annoying. But I guess I have to go to an actual proper armorer's. So this is another general store. So the general stores does not want the random bits of armor that I'm getting. No, they don't. They don't seem to care. The general stores do not want random bits of armor. That's straight south of here. Is that another general store? You don't look like a general store. That building looks like an actual... That looks like a different kind of shop. Proper armorers. Ooh, a jewelry store. Okay. Okay. And that's locked. It's open from 9 until 6. And it's currently 7:22, so I'm just going to wait for 2 hours until it's open. Now we can go in and sell this dude some gems. Ah, hello, Mr. Gem Man. Sell. Would you like this turquoise? And would you like this emerald? That's fine. Beautiful stuff. And I don't think you said anything that I particularly care about buying. Yeah. No, you have nothing... Nothing that speaks to me. Info on the ring. It's not even magical. These things are just boring. I'm just selling boring normal things. I don't want these. I'm not going to steal yet. I will steal eventually. Eventually. I'm going to assume those items are for me to enchant. Oh, a Temple of Stone.
I can't find a chest at all.
I'm not going
Not
to...
even remotely.
I know this isn't the temple, but if I get the name of it, if I go in and then out, it adds it to the map. The temple, I believe, is another colour, right? Ah, there it is. Right, it'll be one of those things.
Have chest, but I don't see one.
Are we doing side quests? So, this whole game is basically a massive side quest with a bit of a main plot sprinkled throughout. I'm willing to bet there are many people who have played Daggerfall who have no idea what the main plot actually is. There is a main plot, but everything else is side quests. Yeah, pretty much. It's a vintage bookshop. We'll try and find and unlock all the shops in this town. This is a good town. We're going to stay here. Use this town more. This is a good town. This is another ale house. Another pub. Kind of annoyed that we put so many points into climbing. You look like someone who dueled me last time. Hello there, young Khajiit. How would you like to make 467 gold pieces just by performing what I'm told is called in mercenary circles the old switcheroo? Go to the Toad and Priest in the Rusty Thorn Hostel. Lodged there is a current bearing the letter. Take it and leave this false one in its place. Do not disturb any of his belongings. If he finds out the letter has been switched, all of my plans will be ruined. If you are caught, don't bother trying to find me. Okay. The Totem Priest in the Rusty Fawn Hostel. On my way. Hi. You gotta say hi, it's rude not to. Where's the Rusty Fawn? Find the Rusty Fawn Hostel. It's up there. Let's travel there. Let's do it. She was cold. She really was. So which is the mod that gets me the running fast travel? Because I want to download that soon. Because it's so cool. It was so much fun to see that happen. There's only 3 things here. I'm going to go and kill the giant. Don't worry, the giant is on the list. We're going to go and kill the giant, but when someone offers you... You guys have fun. You crazy kids. When someone offers you the chance to go and do the old switcheroo, you do it. My God, you do it. That's the Featherman Skull. Does that add it to the map? It does. You need to go in and just look at the name of the place. The Totem Priest. This tavern looks like any other. However, for you, it's a place where stealth counts for more than strength. Now to find out where the courier has left that letter. Alright, so, be stealthy. Scooch past that, thank you. I bet he's left it upstairs somewhere. What an idiot! Letter underscore NPC3 underscore. That's my favourite type of letter. And a bracelet. Oh, there's also a loot pile, but we were told not to take anything. We were told to not take anything else, and I am a man of honour. Hang on, wasn't I meant to leave another letter in its place? Where's the other stuff that I've got? Info. Where's the fake letter? Use fake letter? I'm assuming that I just use this one? Ah. Oh, this was the letter we took. Uthkir Copperford, you are a most spiteful man. How could I ever have thought that I loved you? Since you caught me on the balcony in the arms of Dunaran Woodwing, I can now reveal that we are indeed lovers. He is able to give me everything that you cannot. You made me feel unclean with your disgusting gifts of gold. Do not ever darken my doorway again. Baladaus Woodhouse. Damn. Goodness me. There's... Ah, and this is the one that we were given. I know you are angry and hurt. I would do anything to regain your love. What you saw on the balcony was not of my desire. I had too much to drink that night, and Dunaran Woodwing took advantage of the moment to steal a kiss. He has been flogged and is no longer in my service. Please forgive me. I love only you. I am going to be honest with you guys. I am in a bit of a predicament. I don't know which letter we just took, and
what the hell is that?
On the floor.
What the hell is that thing?
Do we leave the
Let's go find out.
Where?
What the hell is that thing?
Wait,
it was it was a
I'm gonna pull it.
it was like a hallucination out there in the water. Oh no, it's a ghost in the water.
Leave
Look.
both and let them sort it out. It's fine. Question.
The hell is that thing?
Do we leave the I love you letter or the I hate you letter? Which one am I going to drop on the floor right now? Am I dropping the one that says
weird.
I love you, which is letter NPC? No, that's the original we picked up. Am I dropping... Oh my god, they're called the same thing. So there's letter NPC3, which says I love you and want you back and you're amazing. And there's the other one that says I hate you. You're awful. Goodbye forever. Which do we leave on the floor? I can't remember. If we're 50-50, we just drop both. Get one of your mixtapes. Load, save, and check. Oh, no. We've committed. We've committed to this. Just look it up. No, I trust Twitch chat. Twitch chat, you're going to help me. You are going to help me. Does the journal say? Doesn't matter. Twitch chat have voted. We are dropping the one which says, I love you. That is the bottom one. I know you're angry and hurt, but I want to regain your love. You cannot remove this item. How can we remove this item? You can't do it. You can't drop the wrong letter. As the letter full of lies leaves your fingers, you know that your quest is half done. The letter full of lies. That's brutal. But I do want you to know that I did try to be an awful person. Like, I straight up tried. Yeah, I'm going to go and kill the 7 days travel. That's fine. 56 days left to go. That's okay. The postman. I secretly met with Van Vyra Gehring in Longtry, who gave me a falsified letter. So, let's return to Longtry. And then let's go there. We've got this. And then after leaving Longtry, so where was the... I'm assuming... Was it the Silver Wolf we were in? It was, wasn't it? We were in the Silver Wolf. And that's when I spoke to her, because she looked like the woman that dueled me last time. And I found that amusing. When are we going back to Updog? Not much. What's up with you?
Oh, God.
Sir, the giant is killing a lot of people. He's fine, don't worry about him. He'll be okay. Guess what I've done? Here was your reward. Never mention the affair to anyone. I will deny ever meeting you.
I wouldn't deny ever
I
meeting.
mean, same, obviously. Cool. You have a good day. What was I doing here again? Focus, Josh. Focus.
Oh, it's ice day.
I was going to try and find the...
Damn.
That's what I was doing. I was trying to find the Temple of Stendar.
Blessings of Stendar, Hanye.
Focus, guys. We need the Temple of Stendar. It's north of here. Because the Temple of Stendar can train you. And I wish to be trained in the art of the blunt weapon. Blunt weapons.
Oh, is it the blunt?
I think it's a bit further north. Yes, it's over here. Go back. No, I think I've got everything. It's this way. Sure, it's this way. Ah, yes, there we go. Is this the Temple of Stendar? A knot and an ankh. Oh, the benevolence of Mara. We don't want that. We want Stendar. Good old Stendar boy. Oh, nice.
I got
They've
an
public space
exfiltrate.
here. This is lovely. Look at this. This is what towns should be. They've got a lovely public space that we can all hang out in and enjoy it. Oh, this is a Temple of Stendar because there's always a dancing girl. God, Stendar knows exactly how to advertise. God damn. Well, this looks exactly like the temple I was at before. Exactly. Yo, my friend, Ulfin, guess what? We're training. We're training in...
There's a lot of blue trees right here.
For 5 days.
I'd rather just bank all this first, though.
Done.
Oh,
You
there we go.
train, and then he tells us to sleep. So now we go and have a little...
There we go. Nice.
in the
221.
nearest possible inn, which is basically straightforward. It's kind of annoying the Temple of Stendar doesn't let me nap there. Can I have a nap in the Temple of Stendar? Is that allowed? I don't think...
This is a pretty
we're
good
allowed
place.
think it's illegal.
This corner.
You can't loiter, you need to rest as well. I'm sure you need to rest. Ah, the old rat and rascal. He's the rascal. Look at him. Hey, can I have a room, please? Just one night's fine. Goodbye. Well, this is my room now. Just walk in, there's some guy writing on his little book. Minor blunt weapon, 29%. This is good. We're spending a lot of money on blunt weapons. This is very good. I need someone to deliver something for me. I'm willing to pay very generously. 504 gold up front, 426 when the job is done. Will you help me out? Of course I will. Oh, thank God. You don't know how much this means to me. Here's your gold. Now, take this to Vanya Hearthsmith in Longmoor. She'll pay the rest. I really must be going now. Thank you so much. Vanya Hearthsmith in Longmoor. A letter wrapped around a small object. Oh, this I'm going to. It's a finger. You've just given me a finger. And a letter. Dear stranger, I hope you will forgive me for what I have done, but I had no choice. The mummy has haunted me every night since I found this cursed finger. I've tried throwing it away, but it did no good. A learned sage advised me that only by finding the mummy's tomb or giving the finger away could I be rid of its hateful curse. I am no warrior, and who would knowingly take up this burden from me? You looked brave enough to endure the curse and perhaps solve it. Please understand, I meant you no harm, but I would have been killed, driven mad otherwise. Right. Thanks. The mummy's tomb. Well, this is a problem, because this now means that a mummy is going to appear and attack us every now and again. Just whenever it really feels like it, you know? We've got to return the slab. You, my friend, do you know of...
The Muffin Man.
Do you know about this finger? Is there like a... Oh my god. A sage told me that I must give it away. I've been hired to make a delivery to Vanya Hearthsmith of Longmoor. I have been tricked. The supposed delivery was actually a cursed mummy finger. So do I have to go to Vanya Longsmith of Longmoor? I wonder if that's where the mummy's tomb is. Finger was an option. Hey. Tell me about Finger. How are you, Theodore Ashford? I need to know about Finger. There's no reason to talk down.
I didn't know about Finger.
Yeah, whatever. Fill me in on Finger. Gotta be somewhere around here. I will ask everyone in this tavern about fingers. I am Albrecht Yeoming, and I need the service of a hunter of men. I am in love with Belladonna Wooding. Alas, she refuses to marry unless I prove my worthiness by answering a riddle her mentor, Vanoa Hawkford, left behind when she vanished.
Okay, enough New Worlds. I'm going to play some Mortal now.
I will pay you 400.
Did a lot of New World today.
Done. The only person who might help you find Vanoa Hawkford is Belladonna Wooding. She can be found in Warcroft. Take these flowers, they're her favourite. They may gain you some favour with her. Here's a letter with Vanoa Hawkford's riddle inscribed upon it. If you have not returned in 3 months, I will assume that you have failed. Not a problem. Hey, I need to ask you about fingers. Tell me about Finger. Oh, what I'd give to know about Finger. You, my friend. You look like a man who... You, my woman. I am Kristen Gawing. I need someone to drop off an item for me. Just a short trip across town, but I'm too busy right now. 60 gold in it for you. Done. Great. Here's the package. Talk to Edwayne Wicking in town. He'll pay you. Needs to be here by this time tomorrow. Edwayne Wicking, done. The book has some sentimental value. Edwayne Wicking has not seen a copy of Vampires of the Iliac Bay Part 1 in years. I'm going to read it. Cool. It's all about vampires. It's a full book. Let's go and do that thing first. We're not doing the mummy's finger, not yet. We're doing the delivery boy. Delivering a package.
This is not my style of RPG, but it's good to look into it.
Where's Edwayne Wicking? Oh no, I've got to find every bloody house now, haven't I? Right. Oh, everywhere's locked. This is a problem. Where wouldn't be locked at night? What about this door here? No. You know, I can wait for a bit, can't I? I'll loiter for a good 12 hours. That's fine.
PUBG?
12 hours. It's
Why
okay.
PUBG?
There are enemies nearby. In a town? Hello, you.
Baldur's Gate 3, Warframe.
I overheard Christine Gowing saying she would pay you to deliver the package. Just give it to me.
Stalker 2 dropped
and
down.
I won't hurt you.
Once human is
Interesting.
number 22 because
We
it's
have been intercepted.
they're not really good enough to totally
What do we do?
compete.
You know what? I wasn't going to do it anyway. Here you go. That's fine. Do we say no? Ah, this is the book, isn't it? This is the book line. Just give him the finger. Let's poll this. Do we give the package over? Yes or no? Do we give this random mugger the package? Oh no.
Probably not.
Oh no, minor spelling mistake. Do we give this random assassin the package? Yes or nee? We cannot give them the finger. We cannot be fingering every assassin that runs up to us. It's not going to be efficient. Do we give this random assassin the package? Apparently the answer is nee. Nee, we don't. Right. No. Burglar has died. Take gold. Take stuff. See you later. Well, I was going to ask them where the house was. There are enemies nearby. What the hell? Oh, it's the mummy. Oh, this is a problem. Okay, so not only have I got a burglar, I've now got the mummy to deal with. That's the mummy from the finger. I will rise again to come for my finger. Oh no. We're going to have to prioritize that first, aren't we? We are really going to have to prioritize this mummy thing first.
The Great Balance is still training.
Because I just straight up don't think I can fight. You. Tell me about Finger. Go and find a friend or someone who ain't. Okay. Sometimes you've just got to ask a friend about fingers. Let's loiter for 12 hours until everywhere's back. Now, I specifically haven't spoke to some people in that tavern, which will mean that we are now a few quests short. And I've done that on purpose because this mummy's finger is going to be a genuine problem. My finger. Mummy died. Oh, sweet.
God,
Cool.
the music's good.
Save. And then just loiter for 6 hours until it's daytime again. There are more enemies nearby. Oh, you are tanked up. We are just slicing through people left and right, aren't we? Gold. Turns out that one of the best ways to make money is just stand in front of a town and wait for a bit. New region. Yeah, I was a criminal in the other one, so I kind of had to not be a criminal here. I need to ask about this finger. You, my friend. Tell me about finger. I don't understand. Is that meant to mean something? Oh my goodness, no one knows. Tell me about finger. Normally. Bless my lord, as if I know. I'm new. You. Tell me about finger. I'll be normal. Oh my god. No one here knows anything. You. To be honest, I couldn't care less. Sorry. I appreciate your honesty with that guy. We're not going to eat it. Maybe we should go to the frickin' temple. I mean, the entire reason of being here was to go to the Temple of Stendar to train my blunt weapon skills. The whole point of being here. We have 1,200 gold pieces. Is there a shop here that actually sells weapons? I need a weapon shop. You over there. You look like a man who knows something about fingers. You're a woman, my bad. Right, no one knows. You've got knowledge of horses? People say they've heard of me. I'm a common citizen. How have you heard of me? I've not got a reputation yet. You can't have heard of me. Ah, first-class metallurgy. You. What do you know about this finger? My God, no one knows anything about it. You. Do you know anything about this finger?
Look, that does look cool.
That is what they say. They say that Uthane Asham is the foremost expert in such things. Right, where's Uthane Asham? Where is Uthane Asham? Location. People. Not sure why it tells me to go to Albin Buckington. Wasn't he in the Temple of Stendar? Potentially. Well, we can go to the Temple of Stendar because we're pretty much close to it anyway. Oh, you've got to copy the name to the logbook, haven't you? Let's see if he'll do it again. Contact. Try asking at a temple. He did at least say try asking at a temple. Now let's go to this temple. You know, it's a good temple. And there's a dancing girl out the front. That's when you know it's a fun, cool temple. Oh yeah.
If there's ladders in this game, I didn't know.
Asham. It was Uthan Kingdom. Yo, Tristaran, you are healed. Lovely. Talk. Tell me about this finger. Tell me about Uthane Asham. Why are you all saying that you can't help me when... Tell me about Uthane Asham. Uthane Asham is a noted sage from Sacred Relic of Mara. So I guess we go to Sacred Relic of Mara next then. Also, train me in blunt weapon, please, for 5 days. Train me in blunt weapon for 1 day, please. Thank you. And if I just loiter for a while? Loiter for an hour? Does that still level up? No. No, it does not. Tell me about this finger, if you know anything about it. Right, I guess we're going to the Temple of Mara, aren't we? Where is the Temple of Mara? The Benevolence of Mara. It's down there. Yo, you. Tell me about Uthane Asham. We'll go to the Temple of Mara, see if we can find them there. Now, originally, that's called the Benevolence of Mara. I'm not sure if it's going to be the same place. The giant's fine. We've got loads of days to kill him. Don't worry about that. We need to do this to get the power to kill the giant. I go to the Giant Temple. Talk. Tell me about Uthane Asham. The Mara place is probably a settlement of its own on the frickin' map, isn't it? Oh my god, there are so many. It was the Sacred Relic of Mara. I'm sure it was the Sacred Relic. That's there. Yep, well, let's travel to the Sacred Relic of Mara and see what happens. Oh, have we gotten lost in another dungeon yet? Not yet. Is this the OG Daggerfall or a remaster? It's the OG game with a load of remaster mods added to it. So mouse look, click to attack, slightly different graphical style. Well, this whole settlement seems to exist simply for this thing to exist. Okay. Uthane Asham. You, talk. Where are Uthane Asham? Uthane Asham is around here, in the Benevolence of Mara. Right. Let's explore then. And see if we can find the man who will... There you are. I need to talk to you about a finger. Let me see the finger. Ah. Yes, it bears the curse of Triceratops. Each night for 1001 nights at the stroke of midnight, the spirit of Triceratops will visit the owner of this finger. The only way to break the curse is to destroy the real Triceratops at his tomb in the ruins of Wixton Manor. Off we go. To the ruins of Wixton Manor. Find Wixton. Ruins of Wixton Manor. It's all the way over there. Let's do this. I need to get the running mod. I really do. I've got to get... That's going to be the next thing we do. The running mod is the next thing we get, because honestly, it's so much fun. You hear a distant, unearthly moan. A wail breaks the silence. Okay. Let's look around. This is the ruins of Wixton Manor. I'm going to assume that mound over there is the entrance to a dungeon. Yes, it is. But there's also this. Right, we'll kill the giant soon, but I've got to get rid of this mummy's finger. Nothing is happening until this finger is dealt with. Light the lantern. That's a good amount of light. What does that do? Who knows? What does this do? Who knows? But we've activated them both. Right. In we go. Ah. Possibly a trap. What does this lever do? Oh. Okay, that... Oh! Ha-ha! I've jumped onto this now. Can I activate the lever again? Up we go! Glad there was a way out of this and not just crushing myself. Somewhere there's going to be money. Apparently there's a technique called stutter stepping, which is where you move backwards consistently by
You wouldn't block.
Because enemies have to stop their animation to attack you. So if you keep pressing backwards like that, when their animation starts, you will immediately be out of range. So I will be, on harder enemies, stutter stepping. Just to not die. Now dungeons are so absolutely massive that for the first couple of minutes in them, just kind of run around, unlock lots of the maps, see what there is. You might find some stuff, you might not. But we're looking for the body of the mummy. And you know one of the... Oh, hello. Very interesting. Is that it? Is that you? I think that might be him. I think we might have found our man. It's got to be a mummy. F5 to save, run forward, drop off. Take some damage from the fall.
Oh wait, stop.
He's him. Oh, he's tough. Oh. Potion recipe. And a book. Ilus, animal god. That can't have been him. No way. Mummy just died? Treasure? Hell yeah. Stuff. Cuirass. Steel bow. Oh, send it to the The exit is too far away for you to access your wagon. Do you have to return to the exit, put stuff in the wagon, and then... Okay. Well, this is actually okay. Because I can climb by just walking at a wall. Easy. Easy peasy. I do now, however, have to see if I can remember how close do you need to be to the... This isn't the right way.
Warp drive active.
How close do you need to be to the exit to access the wagon?
I brought a gold with me for some reason. Why? Oh well. Or no, that probably fell off of the...
Zoom up these almost
fell off the
vertical
zombie.
surfaces because we can. And down these ones. Right, how do we get out of here again? We go straight forward. do it now. Damn it. In the original game, you have to click on the exit door. Right, so we might need to go all the way back to the literal start of this game, of this dungeon, to get out. Which is this way, and this way? Yes. Okay, I know where I'm going now. I know where I'm going. I think I know where I'm going now. Would be that way. Made that jump.
Oh god, I thought I was gonna die. But no.
Right, the exit's there. Can I access the wagon? Yes. How far can I go and still access the wagon? Just out of curiosity. Right, you've got to basically be like right up against it. Here's what's going in the wagon. Everything... Oh, no. Elven Daikatana. To the wagon, remove. Everything I'm not currently using goes to the wagon. We may as well keep the items. How heavy is the oil? 4.65 kilograms. It's not too heavy. That's okay. That can... We'll put the torch in the wagon because I've got the lantern. The ingredients are fine. Can I move some gold to the wagon? I want to move 500. Does that put it in the wagon? Yes, it does. Okay, cool. Let's move more gold. So another 500. Gold having weight is very irritating. Then we quick save, and now we can go back in. Now that seems scary, but I can climb. So we just climb down into this, see what's going on. The Warhammer weighs 8.5 on its own. Yeah, but we need it. It's very important. Forgot I had no health. Somewhat forgot. So what I'm going to do is then I'm going to rest. Nope, there are enemies nearby. Rest until fully healed. There we go. There are enemies nearby. Now we rest. All I have to hope is that the mummy doesn't.
Oh no, I failed. Oh.
I killed it. Sure, I killed it. Oh no, apparently not. I'm going to assume that the actual enemy will be a named enemy. So blunt weapons on 30%. I should get used to using it soon.
Okay, there's one.
It's only lasted 1,001 days. It might be.
Oh no, is something else aggro?
That scream is quite scary.
Yeah, I thought it was for me.
I'll get a message pop up saying the quest has been completed afterwards. Has my agility gone down for some reason? 85? Is it because I'm wearing something different?
Level 50, not bad.
I've not unequipped or changed things specifically. I'm not wearing any amulets, bracelets, rings, braces, marks, or crystals. You have a disease when the mummy hits. Oh, really? It says I'm healthy. It says I am healthy.
Nice, they're both 50, that's perfect.
You're dead. Oh, we are wrecking this guy. Yeah, sit down, son. Sit down. This is just a massive dungeon crawler, isn't it? That skeleton did just T-pose me. I was hoping nobody else would see that. I felt a bit inadequate when I did it. I was like, alright, wow, okay. I mean, I get you how to do it, but it hurts. Let's send this block back up here. What's the current quest? We picked up a cursed mummy's finger. And until I destroy the original mummy that it came from, I will be haunted by that curse every night. For the next 1001 nights. So, I'm trying to find the mummy. Okay, so thinking, gosh, do you mean the absolutely fantastic 1999 action-adventure film with Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz? Yes, I do. That's the exact thing I'm trying to find. It's annoying I can't take those swords. If I were a stupid mummy, where would I be? I'd be in my stupid crypt somewhere. God, this dungeon is massive. Good old RN Jesus with these hits. There we go. Potion recipe. Lovely. We can sell that if we need to. The Warhammer probably works quite well on these. The question is, will I hit them well enough? Let's find out. Time to get the old Warhammer out. Now, the reason I've been trying to gain gold is so I can afford... Is there a secret door on here? No. So I can afford to go to the Temple of Stendar and pay for blunt weapon training. Now, the reason I'm using this Warhammer is because it has a vampiric life leech effect. And you'll notice that I've actually been able to leech a hell of a lot. In fact, you probably won't notice because the red health bar is under my webcam. God damn it. Oh man. Okay, let's just move this so you can see the red health bar more. Oh, this is a problem. I need to use the sword. I need to give my sword life leech. So the red health bar, as you can see, is my health. And this hammer has a life leech effect. But it needs to actually land to matter. And this skeleton seems a little bit difficult. Josh, will I play old school RuneScape leagues on the 5th? On 5 on the 27th. We have thousands of hours of Daggerfall left to go. I'm not doing anything until this is done. I'm gonna have to stutter this. I'm gonna have to. I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to. What mods am I using? So many. I will send you a list. The list is basically all the mods that were installed as standard on the Good Old Games version of the game, which I've transferred. How do I beat this one skeleton? How do I do it? There's one frickin' skeleton. Word of advice, you should learn recall and teleport because some dungeons teleport you to dead ends. That's true. Word of response, literally can't. All of the magic spells are in my miscellaneous skills and the Mages Guild won't accept me. So no. Train them? How? I don't have any spells, and so can't cast them. I can't make any spells, because the Mages Guild won't let me in. And I can't use the Mages Guild trainers, because you have to be in the guild to use the trainers. Are you seeing the problem here? Finally! Took him down. Finally. Oh.
What?
Maybe it's gonna... Maybe this is it. Maybe this is... Can't rest, there are enemies nearby. Not a problem. Why?
What?
I hate this game. I hate this game so much. It's one of my favorite RPGs now. Oh, we're gonna do this. Why doesn't the Mages Guild want you? I'm too dumb. Too low intelligence.
You too dumb to roll with us.
Gotcha. Saving and loading after basically every single thing happens. Loot. Ooh, magical gem. Steel greaves. That's good. A dwarven helm. That's even better. Can we equip the steel greaves? No. Can we equip the dwarven helm? No. So, the build of rogue. We're not really roguey, are we? Something else that I've discovered, apparently you can only attempt like one lock pick. All who violate my tomb must be destroyed. Get ready to be stutter-stepped, nerd. Okay, you understand. That's fine. I get it. I'm guessing that's the boss. It's the one, the only, the mummy. My tactic was to try and lure him. hitting him? Yes! We've found it. The door strats exist in Daggerfall. With Triceratops dead, you know you have rid yourself of the curse forever. Done it. Done it, mate.
Nice, he killed the mummy.
First try.
Nice, that's good.
Easy. Easy stuff. And I'm guessing now the magical finger is gone. Fantastic. Do we even bother exploring anymore? I don't think we need to. I think we just leave. If I can remember how we got there. I think we got there from this way. I checked his tomb. There was maybe he's got guns. We can now do that. We should go and kill that giant. I forgot we were doing that. We should go and kill the giant. We are fully... Oh, we've improved. Hell yeah. We have suddenly got a lot better. In fact, we are nearly at level 5.
42 out of 80. I should be able to fucking handle this.
What I dislike is that Fall and Morrowind both have a really bad early game combat because of the RNG. But once you get to actually hitting the enemies more, it's quite fun. Once you can reliably attack things... Oh, it's a good thing we came down here. Ivory.
56 out of 60, not bad.
It's much more enjoyable when you're actually doing damage. If you could start Daggerfall with the kind of damage that you do, 20 or 30 hours in, at the start, I really feel that more players would stick with it. And I'm not saying that a game doesn't need progression. Of course, a game needs progression. But when you hold the most basic of strength behind playing for absolutely ages, the game shouldn't be a reward for enduring the game. The best parts of the game can be a reward for understanding the earlier parts, that's fine. But you can't have, oh yeah, you have to understand the crap before we give you the good. It just seems silly. Oh no, there's underwater bits. Oh, I don't want to be doing that. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. We are not doing any underwater bits of this. It's not happening. It's just like getting the best... Yeah, that's a perfect example. Being given the absolute best weapon in the game at the very end of the game. Why? You can't use it.
Yep.
You're not going to be able to do anything with it. Give me that weapon earlier so I can use it and do stuff with it. Oh, what's the 3D map thing? So if you open the map, because this is remade in Unity, they've just put the 3D map editor in as the map in the game. Now apparently the original Daggerfall also had the 3D map. This allows you to work out exactly how the dungeons are all made. When you understand how these dungeons are put together, it's actually quite clever. So I need to get to that bit, which is straight along and right at the end. Cool. So the original Daggerfall had the 3D map. That's really clever. It really irritates me that the best, and you can disagree with me, but I am right on this, the Elder Scrolls that does the start of the game the best is Skyrim.
Ugh. No.
Oblivion is okay with it, but it takes you a while to get good at stuff. Morrowind is brutal. Daggerfall is even more brutal. Skyrim is very easy to just start playing. And that's why it's very easy to restart it so many times. If they could make Daggerfall as easy to get into as Skyrim, I feel we'd be onto a winner. And now we leave. Do you wish to access your wagon and stay in the ruins? No, I wish to leave entirely. And now we have left. So, active quests. Giant killing, 40 days left. The laboratory of Gondostia, 6 days travel away. Let's do it. Travel to Gondostia, takes 6 days, we can get it. You are not well and may not survive an extended period of travel. What? You have contracted the plague. A very serious, often fatal disease.
Oh no.
Very quickly it will spread through your system.
Autopilot
Few
engaged.
who contracted it live for more than a few days, unless they are cured quickly.
Warping to Stargate. Warp drive active.
I have no patience. I have no way of curing myself. I need to find the nearest temple. Problem with that is it's there. The Weeping Rebirth of Mara. It would take...
Approaching Stargate.
Will I make it? No. Let's see what happens. Do I survive the trip?
Autopilot jumping.
I do. I have the plague. I'm ill, but I'm not dead. Which
Warping
is
to
good.
Stargate. Warp drive active.
Now let's go and get it cured. Hey Mara, I'm sorry I said that your temple was lame. Can I be cured, please? Who does the curing? Does one of you... Cure disease. You have bargained me long and hard, Malcolm Reynolds. That's all.
Approaching
That's the only way
Stargate.
I know how to bargain. I would normally charge more, but for you I only ask 225 gold. You are cured. I no longer have the plague. Oh, you're a statue. Okay. Right. How's it going?
Autopilot jumping.
So now we can go and kill the giant. Let's go over there.
Warping to
Off we
station.
go.
Warp drive active.
And where is the entrance? Is it over here? I think it's over here, isn't it? Am I aware I can manually run from town to town even without the auto mod run? Do you mean just pick a town and run in it normally? Run toward it? That would take so long. Rand, do you know
Approaching
how long
station.
that would take? I don't... A few minutes, I've done it. Okay, Rand. When we leave the laboratory, we will run back to where we need to get to. Until you give up. Let me just move some stuff.
Docking request accepted.
No. Equip the Elven Daikatana. Not the... Oh, hang on.
Autopilot
I
disabled.
put the Dwarven
Waypoint
Katana. I could
reached.
then use the Chain Buckler. Because that does 5 to 18 damage. That does 4 to 22, so that's more guaranteed. And I can do that. Oh, okay, hang on, we've got some defense.
Him
going
drawing
on now.
steel fucking
Let's just
scared
put
me.
the rest into my wagon. I'm not using the Warhammer right now because it's just... I'm not good enough with it. F5. And... hang on. Oh yeah. Do we have... Yep, got the buckler on, +1 to armor. In we go. Was choosing a thief the best class? No, not at all. But I didn't choose the thief. I let you all vote, and you all chose the thief. I didn't choose almost any of this. I gave you the power and the authority to vote. On what you wanted the answers to be. And you all picked this. It was a quiz. I let you guys take the quiz, and mistakes were made. Now here's one thing I have been told. Apparently your to-hit bonus very much depends on the weapon that you are using. If you are using a better weapon, you have a much higher chance to hit things. So the dwarven sword I'm using just has a higher to hit chance. The weapon material. Ah yes, thank you. So with this being a dwarven sword, the material is made of dwarf. Gotcha. See, this is better. I feel like I'm doing much better now. I don't even need health potions. Am I going to finish the game without a health potion? These books are worth money. What is that? Books are worth serious amounts of gold. How can a material made by a dwarf be higher than anything? That's true. That's actually a really good point. We didn't think about that. We should have considered that. The books have spells. We don't need those. I've tried to play Daggerfall, but the controls were unbearable. How'd you change them? Lots of mods. WASD movement, and I've got mouse look going on, and I've got click to attack. Instead of needing to kind of swing the mouse in that weird way it makes you do. Oh damn, okay, let's just hang on. Wow. Okay. That's a bit brutal. A battle mage. Steel flail. Steel. Gauntlets. Can sell these things. They're worth some money. That battle mage did some damage to me just now. So I'm probably going to have a bit of a nap in a second. F5. Bit of a kip. Will I try stealthing like a rogue? How do you do that? I looked into it. Apparently, stealthing is just not good. Ducking down, crouching, doesn't affect stealth, apparently. You have to press Q to go into stealth mode. I'm sorry. Oh. We are wrecking these guys. I'm going to take that icon. Might be important. This is a brutal dungeon. Like it's nice. Yeah, a bit of interior decorating. A few throw pillows. And I think you'd have a really nice place. Saint's Hair. It's worth some money. I'm taking it. Nope, it's just a storage room.
Oh god, what the fuck was that? Whoa, whoa. Just run, just run. That was not fair. What was that? That was bullshit. What was that? Oh god. Don't fall, whatever it is. Go, go.
I am really
Oh no, oh no.
quite a lot of money from just slaughtering these mages. I don't think there's any more secret rooms that we haven't explored this way. Straight away and to the right we're going now. Need to go and kill this giant, don't we? Remember, there are hidden doors, so you need to keep a lookout for those just in case. I think we're on the right path so far. Forward and left.
32,000 out of 1,067,000 something. I don't know.
This is when the dungeons start to feel very Morrowind. How do we get down lower? We turn left here. Go this way. Now, because the dungeons are obviously procedurally generated, once you understand how the procedural program works, it's not easy, but it's possible to work out roughly where the connections to the next areas are going to be. Again, not guaranteed, but possible. Oh, I feel somewhat bad. I have been poisoned? Why? How? Nothing happened. Just keep smacking me down, my friend.
This is so dumb. Can you even get to this
How was I
place?
poisoned when nothing happened? The first time I read it on the screen saying you feel somewhat bad, I thought it was like how my character was feeling emotionally.
No,
They
no.
were doing something wrong.
You never awaken. Oh, and you died. You died. Did you bork your save, Josh? Oh, no.
I tried to rest when I was poisoned
Oh, okay.
and just died.
Oh, okay.
I don't have any anti-poison. What do I do? How? I'm feeling somewhat bad about that. How do I do this? Restart the game. That's fine. If I get outside. What if I get outside?
Ouch, that hurt.
Get a bit of fresh air. I'll remove stuff that I'm carrying. Put the books on there. Just get a bit of fresh air. So you will save, and I'll have a nap here. This is a problem.
You saved with a
Where
poison
is
on?
the nearest
Did you save more than one save?
I am there.
Do you have a potion?
Towns. Oh, I'm not too far from the town. I'm there. We could go to Ox Wall. Do I need a temple to cure my poison? I'm there. Nearest temple? Eternal Prophet of Mara. There. Off we go.
I'll just let the
like,
pig climb it.
oh, no.
Climb it. They can, you know.
No, we haven't.
Fucking
I
annoying.
died on the way there.
At least you have, like, you need to start saving more meticulous saves. I would have saved like 10 saves by now.
I think I know what we need to do.
Finally, we're starting to get to be where
That
we're
is a lot
supposed to
of you
be.
feel somewhat bad.
Oh, there's my health bars again.
The nearest temple is to the northeast. I've got to travel recklessly. Nope. No, you die. You straight up die.
Oh, I remember this. Yeah, this is hard. Well,
Game, why are you
let's
not
get into this, but I can't
those
do
you
more
feel
than
somewhat
one.
bad messages, and am I getting hundreds of them when I load back up? I need to go to the northeast. That's
I need one aggro, not like 5.
run. I'm going to run to the northeast, and we are going to make it to this goddamn temple.
I feel ya. Nothing here, huh? Oh shit.
It's my I don't think it will. Is this how our Daggerfall adventure actually ends? Yeah, I'm nowhere near the temple.
Go, go. Ride, go. Just don't fall, go.
I have
I don't know where to go where I won't fall. Oh god, that'll fall, that'll fall.
armor that would help.
Just go, just go. Oh god.
You have the worst solution. What's the worst solution? Which is to run there manually and hit things with the hammer to use lifesteal along the way. I did think about that. The problem with that is I don't know what there is to hit.
Yeah, like 2 at a time is
There
unacceptable.
are no enemies around me. This is the problem. In general, is Daggerfall harder than Morrowind?
Yes.
I have put myself into a position where the game is literally impossible to finish.
Really, Josh, that's crazy. Isn't this
I'm
like
going to
3
need
hours? Or no,
those
this is
poison
already
balls.
like 16 hours in, but you're only at 10 hours.
'Cause if
We
it
know that you
does,
find some way out of this.
I'm going to need to go back into
Just load the last.
Which
You need to save every dungeon and be like, okay,
find
and
an
name the
enemy
dungeon. Be like, okay, this is the save for this dungeon.
and hit them with this hammer to leech their health.
Yeah, that would be
And
good
hope they don't
enough.
kill me quickly.
Yeah, that's not a bad strategy. I like it.
So this isn't going as well as I planned it. Okay, that was good. That was decent. We've now got a load more health. I used the life leech hammer
Nice.
to give me more health.
Smart thinking. I like it. It was outside the box. It was good. I like it.
Do we have enough to survive a journey now?
Oh wow, is the sun rising or setting? Setting? No,
might do.
it's rising.
So this hammer is a hammer
Or no,
of
it's setting, I think. It's setting.
vampiric strength sapping. So damage it does goes back to me as health, which is why I'm spending so long trying
You're
to
gonna
level up.
die right here.
God
You
damn it.
die right there.
My blunt weapon skill. You are right, modded Daggerfall does feel a lot more like an indie game. So how do I now get to the start? Oh, it's actually behind...
Can I pull only one?
No, not that one. That one. So I've now got full health. This is as full as my the attack with magic if I travel recklessly fast. Let's go. Sort of marrow.
This went better for some reason, and we killed both of them.
No. No, you can't.
Nice. Worth gold.
What if?
It's scary, but I got it.
What if I were to run northeast and kill enemies as I find them? The problem with that is I don't know how many enemies we're going to find. Because you can run for ages and just not bump into anything.
Okay, this is where I want to leave my mortal session,
nothing
but
else I
like
can get to,
away
don't
from where aggro might happen. Like over there, I guess. Yeah, let's just get on the
Closest thing
pick.
to me, take down
Or
the-
well, I don't know. I need to keep bandaging.
I could maybe get to Yomsley Court. May not survive it though. So I'm there. Nearest thing to me is Yomsley Court to the northwest. Let's be fair though, if I can't get to Yomsley Court, I'm not going to be able to get anywhere else.
Anywhere else. I like
This
the
is the
fucking
only chance I've
survivalist feeling of it.
Get to Yomsley Court.
That life-stealing mace was a really big deal.
It's not even about dungeons now, it's about curing this poison before it kills me. And I don't bump into any enemies in the overworld. I just don't think there are any. Can I sleep while poisoned?
No. You can, but you'll die.
And how close am I to Yomsley Court? Still basically...
Probably 40 minutes or something. It's dumb.
If I try to trash travel, I'll die.
He might be really professionally embarrassed by this. It's funny, but he'll figure out something, I'm sure.
Nope,
If you just
can't
keep
do that.
meleeing mobs, you'll be okay. Just don't die. Keep
Might
meleeing
be
mobs
time to
until...
cheat. It's always possible to cheat.
It is possible to
But that
cheat.
feels...
No, just keep
feels
mailing.
disingenuous.
Just keep mailing mobs until the poison wears.
It was northwest to Yomsley Court. And even if I rest for like 1 hour, rest for a while, there are enemies nearby.
Yeah, you can pull enemies that way and just keep healing. Yeah.
But there's always the possibility now that I die to just being hit by the enemy.
Or you heal off him. Yeah, you heal off him, and you're good. Wow, the game actually seems hard. There, he's healing off him. Yeah.
So I got a tiny bit of health back. But not
I'll try and
enough
fight
to
more. Let's
rest
see if
for
there's any
a
more
while
Rystar here, or if it's only those two.
and die. I now cannot rest for an hour. I think this...
Calls for a
I
cheat.
think this is a soft lock.
It's like a soft lock, yeah. No, you can spawn, dude. No, go back. Oh, you shouldn't have left the dungeon. You shouldn't have left the dungeon. You should have just levitate faster.
I have a magical emerald on me, but I don't know what that emerald does. This is the first time I've opened up the magic menu. I have that. Emerald, powers unknown. I mean, the worst thing it could do is kill me. I'm dying pretty often anyway, so why don't we cast the emerald and see what happens?
Really? It healed you.
What did that do?
It healed you.
What was that?
No way the emerald in his fucking inventory saved him. There's no way.
No.
No.
No, it did not. Hello, arrows.
Ooh, you full healed.
Give me your blood.
You feel somewhat bad.
I'm now going to die because I can't reliably use this hammer. I think Daggerfall might be a game that I can't meme build.
No. Wow, it has an extraction feel to it that I like.
That one in... We haven't even been putting one in each of the skills. I've actually been very sensible. I'm just getting each skill to 69. However, I have been informed that luck in this game is basically pointless.
Luck?
How do we do this? How do we do this? How do we win? I've leveled up. Why? Why am I currently on the level up screen? Endurance?
Where else can I get Rysar at?
Okay, so I had points I hadn't put in. Gotcha. I like how the agility is both 72 and 82. That's like glitch right there. Okay. I have nothing of any magical use.
Oh, I'm gonna have to dismiss C or I'm gonna lose them. That sucks. Oh well. Well, you did well, C, but I've got to abandon you now.
And now I'm going to walk into the sky. How as I can possibly be. I suppose the question is levitating quicker? I'm not going to save out of this. We're going to see what we can do.
Oh,
okay, I forgot that I can't fly full time.
All right. Use the hell steel in the dungeon as you were doing.
Of Malcolm Reynolds.
No, you're giving up too early.
Maybe for my first playthrough
poison.
Of Daggerfall.
No, just heal the poison with the console.
Can join the Mages Guild with recall.
Maybe he restarts here. No, just go back in the dungeon and life steal.
Can I spam healing? I don't have any healing.
Yeah,
that's the problem. Yeah. I know literally no magic spells. I have no magic items that can heal me.
Yeah, like the potions. Yeah,
healing potions.
I was like, I don't know. You seem bad at this. You didn't want to buy potions, and I was like, that's the only thing you can buy this early.
There's no way to get rid of the poison. Yeah, there is. Get to a city. If we can get to a city, that'd be great. But we can't.
Just lifesteal in the dungeon forward until the poison wears.
Closest thing to me.
I'm better at this than him.
Travel recklessly fast.
Trust me, it's the only bet. Go into the dungeon and kill, kill, kill. Just keep killing until you just pray for the fucking poison to drop. It'll... Yeah.
While teleporting.
I mean, maybe the poison never stops. So that's not something I don't really understand about the game. But
potentially try and teleport via the... Okay, I could do this during the console. That's
oh yeah, yeah, console.
The console.
Yeah, just teleport console.
We can console command this all the way.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think we need to understand and
yeah, like the
accept.
game. Yeah, that you lost.
But we have two choices here. There's two choices we could do. Console command our way out of this.
Yeah. Which they recommend that you do. Just teleport with the console.
It does 2 HP damage per minute, does it?
Oh no, Rise our Soldier.
HP, which means I have 23 minutes somewhere.
Oh good, I'm gonna get one. That's good. One's good.
Let's see what happens. Okay, so I took 1 tick of damage, health is down to 42. 2 ticks of damage down to 40.
Got him.
I'm taking 2 damage.
Or at least they didn't die.
Roughly every 10 seconds. Sometimes more frequently. I think Daggerfall has harmed me.
I won this, but it was scary. Only need to do it 2 more times.
I think what needs to happen is
I can go home victorious with like 5 gold and a bunch of credit, and I can just murder people freely and stuff.
And we need to start again. But we need
I've got 5 gold in just heads, so like this is a profitable run coming and doing this, and I probably will in the future. It's far, and it's dangerous.
Fantastic. Unfortunately, there is just no way.
Yeah, there is. You're giving up far too early. No, you're giving up too early. Go back into the dungeon and start mailing mobs.
Let's get
Go back into the dungeon and start mailing mobs. You had enough time from the poison to do that, and you're giving up far too early. You had the fucking solution when you first saw that you could just heal from the mobs. You killed 2 of the 3 of them, and you die 1 hit on the third. You die from winning like 1 hit from on the third one. Just kite and separate and get those mobs killed 1 by 1, and you would live. Listen, you're giving up far too easy. This is not how RPGs are. I don't believe that you beat Morrowind. And if you did, you probably cheated somehow. Or you probably used some strat that they gave you.
I do feel somewhat bad.
Because, yeah, this isn't anything compared to, like, Morrowind. That lifesteal mace. Wow, you're retiring him? Just teleport out and keep it going.
I guess you can take her love. Take her land. You can take her where she cannot stand.
Oh my god, he's giving up. I wouldn't give up on this. You're dumb, you're dumb.
Still free.
They're all saluting that dead character.
Take the sky from me.
Come on, man, you suck. I could get myself out of this situation. Give me your fucking save and I'll prove it. You're giving up way too early for the drama.
Welcome, adventurer. You died a hero's death. Daggerfall claims Malcolm Reynolds.
Doesn't say hero, it says a warrior's death.
Next week, we start this again.
You're starting again? Just play the character. You're not done. You have a lifesteal mace. It never really ends if you just keep stealing life until the poison ends. Or you get an antidote, one or the other. It's stupid. Like, you're giving up far too early. You're giving up far too early. I would stumble into it. I'd be like, what did I do to myself? Plus, you suck at saving. If it was that extraction-y, I would save at each dungeon, and I would label the dungeon. And I'd be like, here's my entry to this dungeon. It's a simple... Yeah.
With spells, with recall spells, with magic.
Oh, yeah. You suck, though, kind of.
Guard says, I do not believe
And then
you.
why am
We're
I in the?
gonna play this game
Why
like
am
a
I in this
man
thing?
with a better character. That's what we're gonna do. For now,
That's why.
go and enjoy the rest of your Sunday, guys. Thank you very much for
You
joining
suck at this, Josh. I can't believe you went like 7 hours in and then die. Or no, but this was more. It was like 10. You lost 10 hours in. You soft locked yourself. I would just teleport at that point. Why throw the character away or all that work? You're just gonna have to do the same exact thing all over again. The same exact thing. You're gonna have to like talk to the same characters, do the same quests, go to that same fucking 2-hour dungeon and get lost again. Why would you do this to yourself again? No, don't get addicted to fucking Daggerfall like this. Like, definitely, like, just teleport to get out of the soft lock and go see a cleric. You're fucking dumb. Don't waste 10 hours of your time. I totally disagree.
Next week, we restart Daggerfall. Malcolm Reynolds is dead. Rip in peace, Malcolm Reynolds. We'll find a better character, and we'll beat this stupid...
Okay, so he starts over again, which I can't believe you gave up. You sucked at that, kind of.
You gonna be annoyed if I play this on easy mode?
No, you should play it on easy mode. You obviously should.
That the Dragon Age fans would get quite so angry about
I could do better than you. Now that kind of makes me feel weird, like maybe I should play the game. But see, I know it's so much modding and stupid time and dumb client and like sometimes the music is bad and you have to turn it off. And like and honestly, no, I'd rather play Oblivion with like for an achievement run on very hard or something. That would be easier than doing this, like terms of like my sanity, because like this, it's not that I'm scared of the game. The game's fine. The game doesn't scare me at all. It's the fact that it's so old. The fucking engine scares me. The engine scares me. I don't know how you were able to even do that engine. I tried and I was like, no, this engine is not. It's not something I want to spend my time on. No, not at all. If I can do Mortal, I can definitely do that fucking game. If I can do Mortal, I can absolutely do that game. Mortal is like the second hardest game I've ever played. Short of the other game I'm playing, Eve. And then right after that is Dark Souls. Dark Souls isn't shit compared to Mortal. Mortal's so hard in a lot of ways. It kicks your ass so easy. Most of the time. Like, I'm fucking around on a pop aggro spawn here, and that's really not too wise. I'm learning that it's better to let the pigs just tank one, so I can kill one. They really do play like Beastmaster pets, and I actually really like them. Like, the Beastmaster pets are strong. I wish they were a little more tanky, but they've gained 18 levels already. What are my pet points at? 48 out of 80. They're gonna grow really strong and really big. Well, oh wait, no, I need to stand back up. I need to bandage you. Okay, cool. We're here. We're ready. Let's go out. I haven't been here in a little while because I didn't want profile here. I don't want people to think I was living here or anything like that. I do live here, however. I live in this station. I didn't want to be home for a while, so I just sat in Jita for like 10 days. Because I was like, I'm tired of them fucking ganking me because I'm there every single day. I'd rather them feel like I'm not there every day, so they leave me alone.
Active.
So I did. I hung around for 10 days, and I'm back here trying to get this easy money. I don't like how loud the pigs are. They're fucking loud. Yeah, that's fucking loud. I'm going to turn it down. Just enough where I can hear it. Oops. I guess I'll try for another couple of Rysars. I like this character I built. She did well. I didn't, all the other people I've ever met play Mortal. They all, well, and I did it too. I restarted and I killed a character that had like fucking a lot of time on her, like 300 hours or something. I killed my first character because she was so criminal that I couldn't get, like, I didn't, without a journey that would take like 3 solid real life days or whatever, I couldn't get the fucking, like, the actual rep to like get her out of being a criminal that early. It was so stupid. I went to Kranesh and I spent days trying to fix it, and it like wouldn't happen. And they were like, go to Tindrum and back and forth, and like, you're a criminal, so you can't run any parcel packages. I didn't really realize I borked the character in that way, and I had to throw her away and start this character. But after I started this character, I'm good with this character. I don't ever, I think, need to re-roll this character. She was perfectly rolled as a main. I did what the community told me to do. I've done a lot of stuff. She's almost the level 20k level. She's like Clade level. She's level 15. She's 3/4 of the way to the end of the first chart. And she's about to get cool stuff, like really cool stuff, like Stiganthrope. Next level, she gets Stiganthrope, which is one of the reasons why I'm out here trying to try. You regain 1 health every 3 seconds, and the effective passive regen is doubled, which is super good in my opinion. Like, that's the best thing in the entire chart, really. That's like super good if you look at it the right way. If you're running around kiting and you're healing for 1 health every 3 seconds. So let's say you need 60 health back. 60 times 3 seconds is still only 180 seconds. So that, that's like, so if you kite around for 3 minutes and shit, that gets you like 3/4 of your, well, like a third of your bar back. It's not much. It's like this to this. It's not that much. It's like a negligible amount, but it's going to start to really matter. That matters. And so I can't wait to get Stiganthrope. I'm out here trying to get it. Now let's see if these things spawned. I had a really bad pull last time that I technically should have lost. These pigs are getting stronger, which is good. I don't see these guys. I want them to spawn. I don't know. Are you in here? Oh, yes, they are. There. Shit. Go. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Don't kill A. I don't like you. Don't kill A. 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 Oop. Don't kill A. 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 Yeah, we got 2 more. No, this quest is the best. This is the one that pays big time. This is the one that'll get me up to higher stuff. And I can handle this one if I can kill these 2. So, and if somebody else comes here, I've been here a long time, so if somebody else comes here, I'm fucked. But I mean, like, all I have to do is hop on the pig and run. Yeah, so if like 1 more pull, which was like 5 or 10 minutes. What? Yeah, I think like 5 or 10 minutes. Yeah, after a bit, you could just have the pigs. Like, one of the things I could do is if I'm losing, I could just run. When I'm at half health, like after the lifesteal, when I'm losing, I better get my health up, because anybody could just come. Anybody can just come here, and it fucking sucks if they do. I need to get away from where they aggro. Yeah, like way, way over here down the ridge. Come back. Okay, we in this thing. We're looking at mining. We're gonna do some bez today. Get out to the bez. I want to make some Eve money. I haven't even like done any farming in 10 days. I've just been hypernetting. And honestly, this game shouldn't devolve into just hypernet, because it's a good sci-fi game. It's just, the combat doesn't really appeal to me. It's annoying. Good at the combat, but it doesn't really appeal to me. Okay, yep, aim at the structure here. And stop. Okay, make me some money. Is it a new day yet? No, damn it. I just missed it. I just missed the whole day, I guess. Wait, what day is it now? It's Lights Day, but I still have to wait. That sucks. Oh well. I'm doing a lot of goldsmithing. Maybe I should do something else, like go blacksmith or black maging. Maybe kill some ants. I don't know. Requires a lot of focus. That's not something I'm really do. Like each time I kill those ricers, these things get like 5 levels, and I can bring one back and I can sell it for like probably 30 gold, something like that. And the little like tamer scrubs like me that like 6 months ago, they have to buy, like I had to buy animals just to get by. Those guys will buy my pigs, and I could sell these pigs for like 100 gold each time I do a trip like this. So like the goal is to get back, but I've got to get 2 more kills and not die. And I mean, I almost died the first time I pulled these guys. Wait a few more minutes and just see. And I'm low profile here. I'm not really like, I kind of want to like hide somewhere, but I can't really. I want to get up where I can see Apex so nobody can surprise me. The game's damage is a little severe, but I like that. You know, it's fine. They should be spawning here soon. I want one before another. So I want the aggro. I want him to aggro to me as soon as possible, so that we know when he's spawned, and I want to get him off the chart. I'm going to get him off the board right away. For like, I want to do the damage to him before his friend spawns, because we killed them kind of separately. Each match, these things are like 5 levels higher, so they do a little bit more damage, or more. They're probably more likely, like, just more, a little bit more consistent about their damage. Maybe not so much more damage, just more consistent about landing hits, I think. 150 is the max level for pets, so they're like halfway. That's not amazing, but it's good. It's better than what they have been. They were level 50. They're 73 now, so they've got 23 levels, which is good. I want these Ricehard to spawn so I can just go home. I completed 2 missions. I did Razorbacks and Rysars, which for a solo player is actually pretty fucking like higher end. You know, it's kind of higher end stuff. Where do these guys spawn? Is it like here? Yep. When I'm done, I'll just go home to the Taskmaster, which is 2600 that way, and I'll be careful not to fall. Come on, you spawn. Did this chest spawn up here? Nope. No respawn. Hurry up, Rysar, spawn. These things are gonna pop on top of me. That was crazy how the outlaws just spawned on top of me. That was crazy. I was like, I'm not sure I really like that. I'll bring axes next time, and I'll chop trees in between the spawns. Why haven't you spawned?
Beautiful. It was amazing. I'll fill you all in on everything that has happened over the last 24 hours, actually. I've got some very creative private messages that were sent. It was beautiful. So, I put out a video yesterday called Was It Good? Dragon Age Origins, where I replayed the RPG Dragon Age Origins to answer the simple question, is it any good? The answer is, yeah, it's really good. Oh, I need a haircut, wow. The answer is yeah, it's really good. It's a very solid game. There's flaws with it, there's some narrative flaws, there's some mechanical flaws, but in general, solid experience, very annoying, slightly janky bit of software, but in general, very good, very competent game. However, halfway through the gameplay session, I turned the difficulty down to easy because I was struggling on some of the fights. Now this might have been my fault, the fact that I had a party of 4 mages. It's not really meta, but I wanted to see if it could work. I had 4 arcane mages, each of them were equipped with a big hammer. We were doing the Unga, we were doing some of the Bunga, there was some magical enchantment going on. It was great, I had a good time, but I turned it down to easy. The amount of messages that I've got from people berating me, calling me names that I didn't even know existed, about the fact that I am a casual, try-hard, scrub, a tourist, don't deserve any of the game-playing experience that I've got because I wasn't able to finish the game on hard mode.
He's not tackled me.
Gave me pause for thought. And part of me does understand. Part of me thinks, you know what, yeah, I get it. If you play video games on hard mode, you need to engage with the mechanics.
Stabber Fleet couldn't kill Adventure. You're fucking bad.
In your favor. Maybe you will get a greater challenge. Maybe
he doesn't have a tackle.
Greater sense of reward from doing it. But another part of me thinks like this. We're not all in college anymore.
Why won't the Rysar pop? It's taking too long. Hurry up, you.
Kids with a hell of a lot of free time anymore.
No.
Playing video games is a hobby. It's a great hobby. I'm lucky enough for it to be my job, although I'm aware that I'm in the minority there. Hobby should be fun, and here's a very important thing. A hobby should be one of potentially many hobbies that you have. It's fine to have a varied lifestyle and a varied life set. Your sense of self-worth should not come from how good at video games you are. If you are very good at video games, it's fine to be proud of that. That's absolutely fine. It is totally okay to be proud of the fact that you have beaten a hard video game. That's fine. I'm proud of the video game. I beat Baldur's Gate 1 solo. That's fine. I'm proud of doing that.
Yeah.
This is the very important distinction you have to make.
There.
Your pride in what you've achieved does not become your self-worth. And you definitely then use that to promote others. If you want to play Battle Exile for 10,000 hours, you can be proud of that. But don't then take that as an element of your self-worth and use that to validate how important.
Oh, he killed A! No, that fucking bastard. I couldn't stop him. It's better A than me. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just capture another Razor back, and it's the exact same thing as what we did. I got the mission done. Ooh, look, he dropped a dirty Rysar ring.
And to me, consider this.
Oh, I think it's just vendor trash, but that's okay.
I could, with enough time, finish every single game I play on hard mode. I could do that if you wanted me to. However, there are other things in my life that I also want to do. Eat healthy, go to the gym, play Magic the Gathering, play some Warhammer, see some friends and family, go outside for a walk, read a book, play other games. Beyblade, of course, get a haircut. Yeah, get a haircut is the big one that we should be doing right now. Look at that, that's ridiculous. Look like a tennis ball. So I have to kind of weigh up, how much time am I willing to commit to playing a hard video game, knowing that completing the hard mode of that game is going to take time away from other things? That's the question you have to admit. If you want to play a really hard video game, that's fine. I'm not saying that's wrong at all. I'm saying that if other people choose to prioritize time elsewhere, but they still want to experience...
Okay, well now I want to go home. I lost my other pig, which sucks, and I raised that pig, and it's kind of annoying.
Right to have it take away from their self-worth. I've finished Devil May Cry in Dante Must Die mode. It doesn't make me any better of a person than you. So that, unfortunately, is what happened. Genuinely what happened was I got so many messages from people basically...
Devil May Cry 1... Devil May Cry 1 was not that hard.
Because I'm going to go and see my dogs. My dogs are cool. I'm gonna hang out with
Now,
them.
Devil
I'm
May
gonna go to
Cry
the gym for a
3
bit.
on
I'm gonna
Dante
read a book.
Must Die
I'm gonna go
mode
and
would
watch
be
my TV.
really hard.
Turning a game's and ultimately it comes down to this: turning a game's difficulty down because you want that game to take less time, so you can spend the time you have saved doing other things, is absolutely fine. Right, let's get back to it. Let's play Daggerfall. The Elder Scrolls 2. Good old, hey, you know what? I used to be a horrible, edgy tryhard who was like, if you aren't playing on hard mode, you're not even playing the game, bro. You know, you're not even doing it. Story mode, what's that? Baby mode? And obviously then I grew up and I'm like, oh no, story mode just means I've got other things I want to do in my life mode. I get it now. I totally get it. Because when I was sat there, you know, when I was a young teenager, playing 8 to 10 hours of video games a day, and I was pretty much sat there being like, oh my god, yeah, this is easy. If you're not even playing this with your eyes closed, do you even know the game, bro? And then I got a job and I'm like, oh, okay, I understand now. I get it. Which version of Daggerfall Unity is this? The current one. I don't know. I downloaded Daggerfall, downloaded the current Unity, put a load of mods into it so we can run across the land instead of needing to fast teleport. You're not even, oh, you know, I'm not even playing the game if I don't have the bottom text on. That is true. Where is the, there it is, bottom text. Do we need to change that to easy mode? No, we'll leave it as bottom text for now because that's important. It is in Comic Sans as well. Who's not been to a Daggerfall stream before? Because we need to become an avenging angel today. We need to become the embodiment of righteous fury. This is not my first attempt at playing Daggerfall. My first attempt actually finished because I softlocked myself last week. I played as Malcolm Reynolds. A Khajiit is inspired by Malcolm Reynolds from Firefly. It was a terrible character. And the reason it was a terrible character was because I let you guys vote on the answers to the custom class creation system. And you created what I believe is scientifically the worst class you could possibly create. The problem is, Daggerfall ain't messing around. This game is not here to be fun. This game is here to beat you down and to prove that it is a tough RPG. And so, we are custom classing again, but I'm answering the questions this time.
I don't know. The
You
game gets
have
so
lost
easy so
privileges
fast, though.
until
I wouldn't really say
believe
that.
You have behaved and got them back. I'm blaming you. Yeah, I'm blaming you. I'm answering the questions until I believe that you can behave yourself. We need to become an avenging angel. So Malcolm Reynolds got poisoned in a dungeon, and then I didn't have any anti-poison, I had no magic, I had no health potions.
Should have
I
kept
had no
running
way
the
to get my health
dungeon.
back, and if I were to travel to a town
You were
that
on
had
the
a temple,
solution already.
I
You
would
already
die.
almost solved it yourself.
So I actually
You just didn't like the
myself into a
character.
position where I physically couldn't leave the dungeon without dying.
Who's that? Who is that?
Aurelian says this is how democracy dies. Listen, I'll tell you a secret about me. I am all for democracy. Until I'm in
Those are
charge.
wolves. It's two
Then
wolves.
it is a dictatorship.
Is it a young
And
wolf?
I learned this about myself, playing
No,
Command
that's
and
a
Conquer.
full wolf.
When I was playing Command and Conquer and I was sending my men to their death, I was sat there thinking, I understand they might not agree with this, but believe me, I'm a big picture guy, because I can zoom out and see that I'm holding the enemy tanks back while I build up some helicopters. So if they were to vote on whether they wanted to do this or not, then they would obviously vote no. But I override them because in that game I'm in charge. I am all for democracy when I am someone within the voting populace. However, once I'm out of that populace, once I'm in the kind of elite echelons and I'm under control, everyone must obey me. That's how it works. I'm not going to sit here and be hypocritical and say that I would have it any other way. I'm going to choose whichever system benefits me at any given time. That's what I'm going to do. If my vote can change things, then my vote matters. If I'm in charge and my vote can change things, your vote does not matter. That's how this works. Power does corrupt, but I'm very much enjoying the process of corruption. We're going through it together. Right, let's build an avenging angel to take revenge for our fallen, our beloved. Do we go with Hannah? Do I choose a character who's immune to poison, specifically? Rigged and riot. You can riot if you want to, but all I will do is add more moderators. We will Stanford Prison experiment this chat if we need to.
It was a lot of stuff, but I got it.
And they will use their power to kick you out, and then we'll have an us versus them situation. Is that what you want? Is that what you want? If you didn't want this, you shouldn't have made a crap character last time. Maybe it's Skyrim. Red Guards hail from the province of Hammerfell. Who is immune to poison? Oh, wood elves. Do we want to be a tall, golden-skinned people? No. I want to be like a spell sword character. That's what I want to be. I'm going to be a spell sword character. But the sword is a hammer. A spell hammer character. The Breton, then the Dunmer. The Dunmer, where are they from? The Dunmer are from... The Dunmer, they're Dark Elves, aren't they? From Morrowind. You're saying Dunmer. Dark Elf. It's Dark Elf. I understand that it's Dunmer and there's the other one in Morrowind. The other one that's not Dunmer. What is it? The Altmer. That was the one. I've played the game. See? I know what I'm on about. No, Dark Elves. We are an avenging angel. A Dark Elf. Strong, intelligent, quick, versatile. Is your character a Dark Elf? I think they are. Select thy character's gender. This one will be a man. I will generate my character's class by answering 10 questions. And I will metagame the crap out of this. Right, I'm in charge of this. If the character that we're about to make dies, that's on me. You had your chance. Here we go. Your arms master introduces a new student to the class. A small, awkward boy named Tice, who does not seem to have any natural talent at all. The class is divided into 2 sides for a mock battle, and as one of the generals, you are assigned your soldiers. Tice is one of your men. Do you put Tice at the front line with the other fighters, rationalizing that in any realistic battle, he would probably be a casualty anyway, and there must be some sacrifices? Use Tice as a scout, rationalizing that because of his small size, he would probably be good at sneaking and gathering information on the enemy. Or assign Tice to several posts during the course of the battle, staying near and helping him so we can gain valuable experience and improve. Now personally, I would teach him. We teach Tice. He may have strengths, he may have weaknesses, but we need to teach him. We're not hanging him for treason, not yet. Depending on what he says during the teaching session, then we may kill him. But I'm being a leader. We're teaching him. Oh good, I'm a warrior. The town has a lottery in which the winning chit is called. You look in shock as the winning chit number matches your own. Before you can say anything, another family walks forward. You have seen them before, and know they are extremely poor. Your family, on the other hand, could do without the 100 gold piece prize. Do you say nothing and allow the other family to claim their prize? Stand and show your chit, knowing that the prize is rightfully yours. Or stand and show the chit and offer to split the prize in half with the other family. I don't like answering these questions because you're going to learn a lot about me. Ooh, do we just take it all? See, when you're voting, I can blame you for things, but now you're actually watching. New character, yes, the other one died because of poison. Forever. We soft-locked them. This is the Avenging Angel. This is a personality quiz stream. I don't like this. This isn't my BuzzFeed. This isn't what I used to do. In the chat, who remembers Bebo? I will... You know what, look, it's a lottery. I'm going to show that I won the lottery. But I will split the prize with them. Because it's my money. You know, I got it at that point. The senior student in your weapons class has trounced you unmercifully for the past several years. Today is the tournament of students, and you find, to your dismay, that you are paired against him for your first match. As you prepare, your friend approaches you and offers to tell you of an injury the senior student suffered in yesterday's sparring class, which you missed.
Oh, he's
You accept the
95.
offer, knowing it would greatly, it would allow you to concentrate on the injured area and greatly increase your chance of beating him. Do I refuse the knowledge, knowing that win or lose, I would do it through my own skill, not some extra knowledge, or accept the offer, reasoning it's better to know, but then just not using it if you don't want to? I need the knowledge, but I might not use it. Entering town, you find that you are witness to a very well-dressed man running from a crowd. He screams to you for help. The crowd behind him seems very angry. What do I do? Rush to the man's aid immediately, despite your lack of knowledge of the circumstance. Rush to the town's aid immediately, or stand aside and allow the man and the mob to pass. Now at this point, I am an avenging angel. for my love, Malcolm Reynolds. I am angry at the world. I am angry at the town. Justice and the law are two different things. But at the same time, we can't say no to a good battle, can we? And taking on a whole town? I mean, come on, it's not like in the previous run we didn't anger an entire town by trying to steal a horse twice and then flee forever. I've clearly shown that I have no problem angering a whole town, so bring it on. I'll rush to the man's aid. He's rich, he'll pay me. I'll take on the whole town. I'll fight all of them. Let's do it. A good friend of yours is in love with a girl from a neighbouring village, a girl who barely knows him. He is extremely shy and inexperienced, and he pleads for your help. Would I suggest he go to her immediately and declare his love? If the relationship is to be, he needs to be honest from the start. You offer to accompany him to the village. Do I find out more about this girl using any contacts he can find in her village? He will not be so shy if he knows something about her. Kind of underhanded. Or do I let you help him write anonymous love letters and poems to see her reaction? No, mate, just go and talk to her. Walk up, talk to someone. Face your fears. Do it. Your father delights in telling stories of his travels in his youth. In one memorable tale, he tells you about a primitive island he visited, where a young child was sacrificed once a year to appease Arius, the god of fire. Whenever the natives neglected the sacrifice, the island volcano would erupt, killing hundreds of villagers. What do I tell my father? I don't believe in a volcano god. Civilized men should intervene, find the natural cause behind the eruptions, and then stop the sacrifices. Maybe the god Arius must be evil to demand child sacrifices. The villagers should find some way to combat this god instead of just giving in to his demands or say, yeah, that's tragic obviously, but the death of one small child is preferable to that many villagers. If it works, they should keep going with the tradition. Gods are not to be toyed. No, fight God. We're straight up fighting God. That's what this character would do. I don't know who this character is yet. I don't know what his name is. But if fight God is an option, we're taking it straight away. What is this? A shonen? Yes. Step 1, kill a bat. Step 212, kill God. Punch God in the face. You know what? That's this character's motivation. I am going to find the god of poison and slay.
Oh
Because
no,
poison
those
took
guys
my
are
beloved friend
mounted and they're
Malcolm
like
Reynolds.
looking at me.
We are going to be an
That's not too
avenging
good.
angel. I don't know the name of this character. Have a think about what name we need to give this character.
Oh no,
The
they're
whole
gonna
point of this
chase me, I
character
bet they
is to
do.
be angry at the loss of their love and to want to take revenge on a cruel and unjust world. I'm not calling it Flucifer, as in an ill angel. Kurt Angle, the avenging Angle. Shio Gorath? Okay. Maybe we could go with Twitch Chat the 4th.
Well, at least I didn't aggro them.
This choice, John Elder Scroll. There are choices here. Your mother sends you to the market with a list of goods to buy. After you finish, you find that by mistake, a shopkeeper has given you too much money back
I have
in
a
exchange
Belbus
for one of the
chasing me.
items. Do you return to the store and give the shopkeeper his hard-earned money, explaining to him the mistake? Pocket the extra money, knowing that shopkeepers in general tend to overcharge, or decide to put the extra money to good use and purchase items that would help your family. Now, I have a very strong personal choice to make here, and the answer is always A, because of my grandmother. Now, my grandmother is not around to tell you the story anymore, because she is dead. But if she were alive, she would tell me, I find that very funny, by the way. If she were alive, she would tell the story of the fact that my gran was a childminder. What did I do to her? I did nothing. I did nothing, okay? She just got old. So what happened was, my gran was a childminder, a government-mandated childminder. So whenever people had to go to work or were unable to provide child support for the children they had at home, not because they were incompetent parents, but because they had demanding lives, my gran would look after those kids. And I would spend some time when I was younger with my gran while she was looking after those kids. And I still credit my gran with teaching me how to interact with people over the younger formative years of my life. She taught me more about being a teacher than any course ever did, just watching how my gran treated everyone equally. No matter how much money they had, how much power, how old they were, she would treat everyone equally. And she told me that it's extremely important to be as fair as possible, even if the person you are being fair toward might
Isn't
not
being fair to
necessarily
you.
deserve it.
Yep.
You can only control your
I
actions.
agree.
And she was excellent in that way. And one day when I was a child, she bought me an ice cream from an ice cream van at an event. And when she got back to me, she realized the ice cream man had given her an extra 50p in change that he should not have given her. And she literally ran across a field, sprinting after a driving away ice cream van to give him back 50p, because she could not morally accept that that money was hers. She didn't know the ice cream man, she just knew that the money wasn't hers. So she sprinted just to give it back. And that's why you return to the store and give him his money back.
I used to have ideals like
I like to
this.
think that my gran understands
Until
and
I
appreciates
went
that
hungry.
The most profound effect she had on my life is slightly
I'm
helping me
going
down for the
hungry. I'm going hungry.
While we're in marketplace, you witness a
Hey,
thief
I'm
cut a
going
purse from a
hungry.
noble. I mean, now it's not my problem. Okay, now I don't care. And that's the hypocrisy inherent within me. I care very deeply, morally, about things until I see someone, that I just don't really care about, and then that's kind of their problem. If you want consistency, this is not the stream for you. We will be inconsistent with our choices.
Oh no, there's dudes right there again.
From a noble. Even as he does so, the noble notices and
wolves.
calls for the city guard. In his
Oh
haste
no, there's
to
like
get
a horse
away,
there
the thief
now.
drops the purse
Okay,
near
stop.
you. Surprisingly, no one seems to notice the bag of coins at your feet. Do I pick it up and pocket it, knowing the extra windfall will help my family in times of trouble? Pick up the bag and signal to the guard, knowing the only honourable thing to do is return the money to its rightful owner, or leave the bag there, knowing it's better to not get involved. Now, at this point, that question is exactly the same as the previous question. Would I give the money back? But in this case, no, because I can compartmentalize it in my own mind. I can justify that now I'm stealing from the thief.
Spurt.
Because they were the last person to have
Veteran
access
outlaw.
and ownership of that bag of coins. They dropped it. I didn't take this from the nobleman. There is at least one degree of separation between me and them. I am consistently inconsistent. I'm taking it this time. Your arms master is relating the story of a great king he knew in a faraway land, whose inventors created a wondrous balloon of such size it could transport dozens of people through the air to any place they would choose. If you were this king, he asks you, how would you use this remarkable balloon? Would you explore regions previously impossible or extremely dangerous to visit by land? Would you keep the balloon a secret, saving it for a surprise attack or defense in a time of war? Or would you commission the inventor to create dozens of these balloons in hopes of making a travel system across your realm that will speed up transportation time and the exchange of ideas? I mean, what do we do now? We have a balloon. Are we exploring stuff? Are we warring stuff? Or are we traveling around?
Where am I?
I don't know. How do you keep a giant balloon secret? You build an even bigger tent. You put it inside. I think that maybe we just... Oh yeah, that's a good point. I can't... Picky Bugger's like, don't look at us. Don't ask us.
Oh, I can just claim? I can claim.
The last character, they died. What am I doing? I will probably use this to explore. Because I very much like Star Trek The Next Generation, and I appreciate a good exploration show. Your father and you are returning from the town market when you see a small boy running from a store. In his hands he clutches a loaf of bread. Behind him races the baker with a cleaver in his hands. You know the boy must be hungry, but the town is suffering from a drought, which has made food valuable. Do I side with justice and urge your father to stop the boy? Do I help the poor waif by running in the baker's way? Or do I stand out of the way and see what your father decides, trusting his experience? I mean, justice, that's the law, but it's not justice at that point. Do we help the poor waif by running in the baker's way, or do we just kind of stay out of the way? I think at that point, we defer. Occasionally, we must defer to somebody else and see what they know. I will defer. Archers are warriors specially trained in the use of the bow. The most important skills on archers are archery, hand-to-hand, dodging, axe, blunt weapon, and critical strike. Do you want to be an archer? No. Oh, you can just choose. You can just choose anyway. It doesn't even matter. You can just answer. We're not playing stealth archer. Spell sword. Spell sword or battle mage? What's the difference? What was the difference? We're not doing a stealth archer. Warrior, knight, spell sword, or battle mage. I think spell sword is probably a good idea. We're going with spell sword. Spell swords are warriors who are highly skilled in the use of magic. This dual specialization makes the spell sword a formidable opponent indeed. The most important skills to a spell sword are axe, long blade, blunt weapon, destruction, illusion, and alteration. Do you want to be a spell sword? Yes. Do I choose my career path by answering 12 important career questions? Yes. Yes, we do. You don't get restoration with spell sword. We'll be fine. We'll take potions. This is okay. I cast blunt weapon. I'm gonna cast hammer. That's what I'm gonna do. After the College of Destruction, what school of magic have you been studying the second longest? Without a doubt, restoration, because God knows I need healing. What motivates you into a life of riches? A life of no. What motivates you into a life of adventure? I was reading the first answer, and those combined into one sentence. I guess we found the answer. Riches. In between formal study, you spent your time doing what? I would say I spent my time sparring. Definitely. Battle mage is the better choice. You guys had your choice last time. You had the chance. You had the chance of choosing what you want me to play, and we got soft locked into poison death. So my faith in your choice making is low. Therefore, I am taking on these choices. I will prove you weren't here. Hang on. Selecting track wasn't here. Okay, fine. Selecting track. All your answers now. What was I good at in the biography? I wasn't here. That wasn't my choice. That's true. Okay, so what do I choose here? I'm trusting you. I'm trusting you right now. You get one answer from these 6 on screen right now. Battle mage is hard in Daggerfall. Well, maybe. Maybe it's easy. Who knows? No, we're waiting for selecting track to give the answer here. I need to know which of these 6 we're choosing. I'm waiting. You can add poison immunity to a custom class. I'm still making a custom class. It's fine. This is still happening. This is still technically a custom class. I'm sure this is allowed. Is this not a custom class anymore? Learning street smarts. Okay, street smarts it is. Since childhood, it's not a custom class because
nice.
Oh man, okay, so do I not get the ebony dagger?
I'm up
Does it
for
matter if
B
you
was hit
select
by
one you like at the
mace
end
run.
anyway? Does it really matter? I don't get the ebony dagger anymore, do I? Have I got to do this over and get the class that I actually want? An archer would have been good, wouldn't it? We want a custom class. Ebony dagger is very important.
Kill my fucking pig, asshole.
I'm taking a katana. Since childhood you have saved... I'm gonna guess I've saved a katana. Oh good. In gratitude for services rendered, the Emperor gave you an ebony dagger. As you grew older, you received additional magical training in the School of Restoration. I think restoration or destruction, one of these two. And restoration is healing myself, which I think is going to be extremely important. Am I going to sell it again? No. I've learned that you don't sell the ebony dagger. You spend any free time you have training with, I want to say blunt weapons, because I want to get a hammer. I want to get a massive hammer and just slap people with it. I'm going to hit the god of poison in the face with a hammer. You are friendlier than most with the harpies, the dragons, the daedra, the centaurs, the giants, the immodest nymphs, the bucolic spriggans, or the mischievous imps. Obviously it's the nymphs. I mean, of course I'm friendlier than most with the nymphs. Have you seen them? Of all disagreeable types, you have the most personal hatred for sanctimonious priests, stupid peasants, immoral assassins, diabolic wizards, or power mad robber barons. Who do we hate the most? Who do we hate? Wizards can cast poison. I mean, stupid. What's the closest answer to the French here? The French didn't have many sanctimonious priests. Stupid peasants probably that works. Immoral assassins, no. We've all killed people every now and again. You know, let's not be too hypocritical here. Diabolic wizards, I actually quite like the diabolical ones. They're great. Or power mad robber barons. Power mad robber barons feels French. You are intimate friends with a
Nice.
monk, a rogue, an assassin, a mage, or a warrior. Who are we good friends with? I think I'm probably intimate friends with a mage. Yeah, I'm good mates with a mage. I'm going to cast some spells. What god, if any, do you worship? Who do we worship? It's got to be the opposite of the god of poison. Or do we worship none? The god of the volcano. The flame god from the story earlier. Maybe we're just good friends with them. The god of cleansing. Zenithar, Mara, money, Akatosh, the mother goddess, birth and death. What do we go with?
Wait, I have 10 silver.
Remember, we are an avenging angel.
Well,
So I feel
that was
we are
fun
possibly
and toxic.
worshipping Arche, the god of birth.
Like the pieces of shit who play these kinds of games.
But if we choose Stendar, the god of mercy, no, we're no more mercy. No more mercy. Mercy was what got us killed last time. What's the opposite of mercy? I need Ikrem. That's what I need. Where's the god of Ikrem? I think it could be the Arche.
Okay, this was a fun session. Gonna bomb out here. I didn't lose anything except a pig. And, well, 2 pigs, I guess. I lost the pigs, but I got everything else. Okay, what's that? Bizarre. Pressure. Oh, shit. What are you using now? Never mind, I'm gonna see what happens. I don't feel so bad about losing the pig. I realize now that I came in the middle of a war, in the middle of a battle. Can't believe I just grubbed this guy's kit. I can't believe they let me grub this guy's kit. I'm fucking serious. I fucking grubbed this guy's kit in Mortal. I knew I was gonna get something out of this. I was like, if I follow these fucking idiots around long enough, I'm gonna get something. And I absolutely did. Now I'm gonna just put this away. Yep, all of this crap, this random crap. All this crap, put it away before somebody ganks me. Yep, see, I can hear the blade being drawn. I don't care. I have this spear. I have enough money to buy, like, yeah, there's like, give me, like, oh, God, I don't know, like, 100 silver. Yeah, give me, like, 100 silver, yeah. No, what, oh, I can't, can I not put stolen stuff in there, or what? You can't do it? Okay, well, what? Your murder count decreased. Yeah, like, this is stolen, but it won't stay that way forever, right? Yeah, it'll stay in, like, in a few minutes. It'll be fine. Grub this guy's fucking kid. I can't believe I grubbed this guy's fucking kid. I should just vendor it, but it's stolen. I should just log. Can I safe log here or whatever? Yeah, can I just log? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, if I can just sit the 2-minute timer. Oh wait, no, here, look, the stolen went away. We can bank it now. Fucking dumb. I can't believe I grubbed this kid. Okay. I knew I was going to get something. Here, I do want some of those. Like, give me like 20 of these. I probably don't need a lot of them. Yeah, and then put this away. I need to take something out. Is it going to kill me? Yep. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. I don't care. Yep. I don't care that you got the weapons. I don't care. I can't use them anyways. I put everything away. I got it all. I got it all. I grabbed that guy's kit. I gotta be able to vendor it. Foul spirit. Okay, fine. And this is where it gets toxic because of the guards. Fuck that. I don't care about this. I don't care about that. Like, I'm dead. What do I care? I stuffed a bag full of loot. That was hilarious. I can't believe how well that went. I can't believe how well that went. I took the entire set. He was like, wait, who took the set? Who took the set? And he's like, oh my God, that guy took the set. Yeah, I grubbed him. I'm sorry, I did. I don't care about your fucking politics. I don't care about that. And on that wonderful grub note where I just pulled like 50 gold out of my fucking ass. Straight did. I pulled like 50 gold out of my ass. On that note, I'm gonna, like, on that wonderfully positive note where I just robbed some dude for his entire fucking set for no reason. I knew there was gonna be a chance. I knew they were stupid, and I knew that I was gonna profit. So I just went out there. I didn't say a word for like 5 minutes. I just waited and I waited, and then I just robbed him. I walked up. I was like, well, there's the kit. There's the kit that I get to steal if nobody does anything. So I just ran up and took his kit. Grabbed his kit. And they were like, where'd that shit go? We just killed this guy. He doesn't have anything on him. Yeah, I ran up naked and I grubbed his ass. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. I did. I ran up and I grubbed his ass. And I stayed up way later than I wanted to. But no, this is a good time to stop. It's 3 a.m. That's fucking perfect. That's perfect. I'll be in bed by 4, up by 11 or whatever. It's fun. So, I am Skycatlive. You've been watching Skycatlive. You just watched me steal someone's entire fucking set without lifting a fucking finger. And then, like, most people had to kill for that. I just took his set. I was like, yeah, I'm just going to take his set now. Fuck it. Ran out there, fucking robbed him. I dropped the weapons because I don't need them. I was like, well, the weapons are nice, but I mean, I could vendor them, I suppose. But, like, really, I mean, I should have just ran off with the vendors I should have ran off to the vendor. But I also banked, like, that bank was empty when I came. And then I filled that bank. I filled it. So if I'm ever at that city again, I don't think I will be. When I log in next time, I'll just go back to Faburnum. But I mean, like, it was amazing. I filled that entire fucking bank in like half an hour. Do you see how I'm not kidding about I fill banks? I fill boxes no matter where I go. I'm so good at it. Anyways, I love you guys. Thank you so much. This has been a wonderfully good episode. It's 3 a.m. You know, I fucked around, caught me a nice kit there, and filled a bank without even trying. It was just insane. I lost a pig, I think. Yeah, the only thing I lost was a pig. That was it. Die a lot immortal. But understand, that time, I was really profitable. I got, like, all my missions done. All of them. Got all the missions done. I'm up 5. I grabbed some kit and stuck it in the fucking bank. Who cares? Like, I lost a pig, the 2 weapons that weren't even mine, and, like, you know, and it was just a profitable run. It was a great way to end this session. So, anyways, I love you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in. I will be on tomorrow around probably like 11 a.m. PST, which is in 7 hours, because I have a visitor coming to clean my house, and so that will wake me up and get me going rather early. It'll probably be more like, yeah, like, I don't know, probably like 11:30, something like that. I don't know, a little maybe earlier or later. I don't really know. But anyways, I love you guys. Thank you so much. Come to skycat.live. Come to skycat.live. That's my website. I'm a full-time variety gamer all day, every day. Put me on in the background. Click on the cast face to donate. Come to the Twitch or the YouTube. Come to my YouTube channel, where I have thousands of videos of stuff like what you just saw of me just robbing some dude's kit. You know, hey, cool. You know, sounds good. You know, I have thousands of videos and stuff. Come give me some likes, subs, and follows and stuff. People love my shit. You can see it. Yeah. And, you know, with some recognition, I think we will do well. So, anyways, I love you guys. You have a wonderful day. I'm going to stop the video now. Oh, and I'm going to say this session was recorded in its entirety. It was 14 hours and 55 minutes long. And it will be placed on my YouTube channel right now. I'm going to post it right now. So, I love you guys. The video is going to end here. Goodbye. It's going to end with the station identification. Terribly sorry. Yes, I want to stop recording.